So we would now like to look at question B from our 8.4 booklet. And this one is 3f plus 1 divided by 4 is equal to 3 plus 2f's divided by 2. And the big thing we want to do first of all is take a look at, this is a two fraction style setup for our equations. And you probably want to do a cross multiplication first to try and get rid of this. So we're going to take the 2 and we're going to cross multiply up with the 3f plus 1. Take the 4 from the left-hand side, cross-multiply up with the 3 plus 2f's. So when we move to the next slide, you'll see that we've bracketed 3f plus 1, and we've bracketed 3 plus 2f. So there it is. 2 is now a bracket coefficient for 3f plus 1. Then 4 is a bracket coefficient for 3 plus 2f. So our next step is to use the distributive property. We're going to distribute the 2 in, distribute the 4 in. That becomes 3 times 2, or 6 f's, and then 2 times 1, or 2, that's a constant. Then we have 4 times 3 is 12, and then also plus 4 times 2f's, which is 4 times 2 is 8f. The next step is to move our variables to one side. So again, get used to moving everything to one side, either all your variables to the left or all your variables to the right. If you look at this example in green, we subtracted 6f from the left. Whatever you do to the left, make sure you do to the right as well too. So again, subtract 6f, subtract 6f. Whatever you do to the left, to the right. So this now becomes a zero pair. 2 is a remainder on this side. 12 stays as a constant on the right-hand side, and 8f's minus 6f's is 2f's. So lastly, step 4 here is we want to get rid of that lonely number, and in this case it's a constant number again, it's at 12. So we take the 12 away from the right hand side, again move away the lonely number, and so you do that by doing the opposite operation, 12 minus 12 minus 12, same thing on the right hand side, 2 and then minus 12. So now we have the 2f sitting by itself finally on the right hand side, and then 2 minus 12 is minus 10. So our last full step then to get f by itself or on its own is to isolate the variable. And again, grade 9s, anytime you have a coefficient in front of your variable, all you need to do is divide by the coefficient. So it's a positive 2 or just a 2 divided by 2, and whatever we do to the right, we've got to do it to the left, negative 10 divided by 2. So our final result, if we were to do an intermediate step here, is that minus 5 is equal to f. That's what we have for the intermediate result here. However, just so you know, when we take that and flip it properly so we have a proper sentence, the variable is equal to the solution. F is equal to minus 5.